Hello and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're well. You guys asked for it, you guys voted for it. Over on my community tab, I held a poll asking which car you wanted to see in today's video, the Celica or the Starion, with 453 votes and 53% of those asking for the 1992 Toyota Celica in today's video. So without further ado, if you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing and let's go check out the 1992 Toyota Celica. To unlock this brand new car to Forza Horizon 4, you just need to achieve 50% completion in this week's Winter Festival playlist. First things first, we've got to see what this thing can do completely bone stock. We've got a 2-litre single turbo pushing out 232 horsepower, unbeatable driver tires, and a bit of a rally stage. Now, for my build for this car, I don't want to do a rally build. The world and his wife are going to use this car for rallying. I want to do a road racing tune, see how good we can get it. I already know one of the engine swaps is a little bit tasty, so we're going to be using that. Possibly single turbo, possibly about 1,000 horsepower. The engine we're going to swap in, you probably already know what it is, but the engine we're going to swap in can go to 1,600 horsepower. I don't think I want that much. I'd like not to use aero, but if we have to, we will. But I want about 1,000 horsepower, maybe 800, somewhere around there. We'll see what we can get on with the class set room. We've got a nice little two-way or three-way battle going on here. I'm down the inside. Lovely. This car is known for its rallying. This whole Celica line is known for its rallying pedigree. If I can get my words out today. Are we going to take the win? That is the question. This is one of many Toyotas added into Forza Horizon 4 lately, which is lovely. It's nice to see the Toyota brand back and back strong. So this Celica then sits in Class C at the top, so it's pretty competitive as a bone stock car. It's no slouch, it's just my sort of driving that's let it down, and the one driver that likes to bugger off into the lead. So across the line then, second place, completely bone stock, is pretty good. It's a pretty sorted car. Now a lot of people hate on this car's looks. I actually quite like them. The reason we're in Forza Vista, just want to show you one thing that I think is very cool about this car, and not very many cars have this feature, especially new cars, as this feature is now, I think, banned in most countries for safety reasons, but we have pop-up headlights. Now, they are cool in my view. Very cool. Anyway, let's go check out some upgrades and customization. Like I said, I don't want to make a rally car, I want to make a road car, I want to make a race car out of the Toyota Celica. The world and his wife are going to make a rally car. Let's be a little bit different. So first thing we're going to do is check out the good old engine conversions. Completely stock 2-litre 232 horsepower lump. We can swap in a 3-litre inline 6 twin turbo. I think you all know what that is. That is the 2JZ. We can have the 2.6-litre inline 6 twin turbo from the RB26, I believe. And then we've got a 1.6-litre inline 4 turbo rally. We are swapping in the 2JZ. Drivetrains, we're sticking 4-wheel drive. I don't want to go rear. We'll slap in the big old turbo just to get that bit more power out of it and get to 800 or 900 horsepower. Being a race car, I think we're going to have to go for some race compound tyres. As always with every new car in Forza Horizon 4, we've got the good old wheel spacers. So fitment isn't too bad, stock, but we are going to make it that little bit better. We'll give it a little bit of poke, as it were. Front and rear, of course, we're going to do both. That looks a little bit meaty. I've gone ahead and done the race brakes. We're going to need that good old race suspension as well. Look at that. It's already looking like a race car. I have changed the wheels just to make them look a little bit nicer. We've got 17s and we're running 245 width front and rear as well. Right then, power. We are running 424 at the moment. I want to try to get to 800 or 900. So I'll go ahead and do that. And I'll see you in about 2 seconds. Okay, so this is absolutely perfect. We hit 800 horsepower pretty easily and pretty quickly with our engine mods. And if I go ahead and do some race weight reduction, we hit class S1 900 on the dot. The only thing we have to do is some body mods. So let's go ahead and take a look at our body modifications, aero and appearance. Front bumpers, we've got an absolute selection to choose from. I want something simple. Of course, we've got all the rally style ones and then the Forza front lip in there as well. I think we'll go for something a little bit simple. We'll go for this one. Rear wings then, we've got a selection of 4. We've got a spare tyre, which is sort of rally themed, as I was sort of guessing it would be. We've got a nice rear wing, which I'm probably going to go for. The Forza Witch Wing, which I should go for, as it would give me more downforce, a bit more stability in the corners. And then we can have it nice and sleek and slippery with no wing at all. So I think I'm going to go for this one, just for looks. Rear bumpers, we've got one selection. We can have some toe eyes and a big boy racer exhaust. I'm going to leave it stock, just because I like the clean look. And then, of course, side skirts is going to be mud flaps, isn't it? It has to be. I think we are going to fit these, as it is winter. Just kind of fits the season, although it doesn't really fit race cars, so actually we'll take those off. Bonnets or hoods, however you want to say it, we've got 5 options, some pretty cool ones. We've got a snorkel, we've got some big old rally lights, we've got some bonnet pins with the roof scoop. I'd like the bonnet pins without the roof scoop. If anyone can make that possible, that'd be good. If not, don't worry, we're just going to keep it bone stock, I think. I kind of like it. So our road racing tune then, £2,738, 800 horsepower, class S1 900 with 73,500 credits worth of upgrades. We've got to give the CELICA a lick of paint. I like the red, I just like this ice blue a lot better. I do like black, but it's a bit boring, and most of my cars are already white, so we're going to go for the ice blue. Here we go then. How can our road racing tune do? 800 horsepower, that's a lot of Audi Quattros that I'm seeing. Let's try and weave through them. Let's try and get through this pack. 800 horsepower. I think it might be too much, but we might be alright. It might be too leery. It's actually not that leery. I thought it would be. I thought it'd be spinning wheels and I'd be sideways, but it's actually okay. It's making short work of these driver tires. Nipping through them, nipping up their insides. Actually a very, very good build. Oh, sorry. Don't like doing that really, but it works. Right, time to get past the Lancer Evo 6. Come on, go. Might have them on the straight. I've got 800 horsepower. Go on, CELICA. What? What is he running? Oh, he's lost it. He's lost it. I don't want to hit him. I'm going to brake a little bit early here. Get it turned in. Come on. Go. Haha, we're in first. This thing is great fun. I really did think 800 horsepower would be way too much for this. And it'd be all over the place. But it just grips. And grips. And grips. I think with a front wing and a Forza spoiler, I think it could be a very, very good track car. It's actually doing alright now, to be fair. Just with a bit of aero, will improve it and help the turn-in slightly. It's struggling a little bit. But I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. We'll definitely do a rally build next. I'll get this race complete. And we'll chuck in 1600 horsepower. Some rally suspension. Oh no! I was thinking about my rally build. Here we go then, coming up to the finish line. First place, 800 horsepower. And across the line. The lap times speak for themselves with that build. We are 2.5 seconds quicker than unbeatable driver tires. This tune will be up for download if you want it. Just search for the game tag Skippy4631 or the file name Skippy YouTube. So for our rally build, we're going to change a few things on the car. I've already gone ahead and put in our 1,601 horsepower. We are going to need to put in some off-road suspension. So we'll go ahead and do that, make it a bit of a monster truck. And we are going to need to swap out those race tyres for some off-road tyres. I've also fitted all the rally mods we can. We've got the ram bars at the front, we've got the rally lights on the wings, we've got the snorkel, we've got the spare tyre just in case, and we have the muddy flaps. So for the rally build, we're weighing slightly more at £2,849, but we do have 1,601 horsepower, so we've doubled our horsepower from the race car build, but we're at S2948, so we're middle of S2 with 37,300 credits of more upgrades. Right, let's see what this thing can do on a track. 1,600 horsepower. I've gone for the most sort of off-roady rally track I can. Asmore sprint circuit, which is a dirt racing sprint. I can't think of the words. Oh, did you hear that wheel spin coming out that corner? We're already up into 6th place. This thing's an absolute machine. We're not even on the gravel yet. We are about to be very soon. Up the inside of the Stratos, or the 037. Bully the Escort. Look at that speed in 3rd gear. Oh no, that's why you don't have 1600 horsepower, actually hit walls. It feels almost the same as the road tune, very planted, very safe, and you can sort of chuck it around a little bit. You do have to be a little bit careful like that because it weighs a little bit more than your average house. Right, this is where this thing should come into play, as it is a rally legend. We're going to jump the Subaru. We're going to jump the Subaru. We're not. Speed and power, go. Look at that. Oh, too quick. Back end out. Oh no! I've lost my modifications. I paid good money for those. This is the thing with this car. With 1600 horsepower and four-wheel drive, you can just chuck it around, flick it through some gears, bang on the power, and know you'll be alright coming out the other side. It's so easy to drive. It's so much fun. You don't have to take it seriously. First gear, bang the power on, into second, and just pull away. I mean, if I wasn't hitting a fence, I would, but intercept first again, sling the back end, let's go. I can't come second again, let's go, run away. That's where my power and speed comes in. That's 180 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour. Across the line, first place. That car is a lot of fun. So there we go, guys, the 1992 Toyota Celica in Forza Horizon 4. Let me know in the comments which tune was your favourite, the road racing or the rally tune. Both tunes are up for download. If you'd like to use them, just search my game tag Skippy421 or the file name Skippy YouTube. If you're new around here, definitely consider subscribing. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and have an awesome day.